Welcome to Lion Credit and Capital. My name is Leo Cannell. I'm the Director of Operations here at Lion Credit and Capital. I will be your host for today's funding presentation, and it will be my honor to present the solutions for many obstacles that business owners face. Many of these challenges include lack of capital. Over 74% of businesses fail in their first 4 years, according to the Bureau of Labor Statistics, because they do not have sufficient financing and capital. And then to complicate matters even more, 75% of business applicants are rejected financing at their bank. This according to the Small Business Lending Index. Now, to be one of those businesses that successfully secures funding, you need a professional who understands the complexities of business finance. At Lion Credit Capital, we will act as your liaison to help you secure the best financing possible to grow your business. Don't leave something so vital to chance when you can have a lion fighting by your side to get you the money you need to take your business and your life to the next level. Now, here's how it works. We partnered up with the top business loan providers in the country, so unlike a bank that is very limited to a small scope of products, we can lend from A to Z. Now, our lending philosophy, it's unique. Where banks are going to look for a weakness not to lend, our funding partners focus on the strengths of your business. Now, if you go to the wrong lender and get denied funding, soon your credit will have a bunch of inquiries. This can lead to automatic denials and delay your funding by months. We carefully connect you with the best loan to lender to fit your needs, and most importantly, give you the greatest chance to be approved. That way you're working efficiently and effectively. Your time is valuable as a business owner. You need to run your business, and we will secure the funding so you can do just that. Now let's talk about some of the different loan types that are available for business owners today. First thing we'll talk about are startup business loans, that being 0% business lines of credit, credit cards, and installment loans that can be used to get your business up and running. Revenue loans, also known as working capital loans, are very effective at helping businesses to grow and take that next step, purchase inventory, marketing, whatever the case may be. We also have a department that does equipment loans, whether that's financing for a semi-truck, trailer, vans, machinery, kitchen equipment, whatever your business equipment needs are, we have a solution. We're passionate about commercial real estate loans and construction loans. Finding loans for multiple types of commercial properties is something that we specialize in. There are also prime loans, also known as SBA loans. They're longer term lines of credit, and we'll talk about some of the qualifications that you need to have to qualify for each of these different types of loans. Let's get started. At the top of our list are startup loans. We love helping startups get off the ground and get their business running and their products selling. Now, the first thing we talk about with startup loans are 0% business lines of credit or business credit cards. These can be one or multiple loans ranging from $3,000 all the way up to $150,000. Rates usually start at 0% for the first 9 to 18 months and then, of course, go up from there. Now, like a line of credit that you only pay as you use it, this is how these startup loans can work for businesses. So you're only paying as you use it. Monthly payments are usually pretty low. There is an upfront, actually not upfront, but a funding fee when the lines of credit and the business credit cards are funded. And there is, as we discussed earlier, a 0% rate for the first 9 to 18 months. So these are a very affordable way to get your business off the ground. Now, we also have installment loans with some of our funding partners up to $150,000. Usually that will be a few different microloans for your business to get up and running, deposited cash to your business bank account. The great thing about these loans, again, the payments are very affordable. Terms are 3 to 5 years. Rates are low, starting at 6.7% and going up. With startup loans in general, they require very strong credit, usually a 700 personal credit score or at least a 650 to maybe as low as 600 if you have very strong verifiable personal income and your credit's been strong for the past couple years. Those are the requirements for startup loans. They're excellent products. They are the best available startup loan products in the country today. There are some SBA startup loan products. We'll talk a little bit about those when we talk about SBA loans later on in the presentation. For now, let's move up to number 2, the revenue loans. Revenue loans, also known as working capital loans, can go all the way up to $500,000 and sometimes beyond, sometimes as high as $1 million on occasion. These are generally for established businesses with a 2+ year history and track record. But unlike the startup loans where you need perfect personal credit, that is not required with these revenue loans. You do not need perfect credit. You don't even need to show tremendous profits on your business tax return. What you do need is consistent cash flow of at least $10,000 a month in terms of business bank deposits to your business bank account. Now, these loans come with shorter terms from 6 to 24 months, so the loan is paid off sooner. You're not carrying the debt for long, and it functions like a line of credit. Let's say you get a $100,000 business loan, revenue loan, and you pay it down to $50,000. Well, when you pay it down to 50, you can renew it up back to 100 if you like, as often as you would like, as long as you continue to make your payments. So it's a very useful loan, especially with businesses that are growing, that need capital now, and that don't have those perfect fit-in-the-box qualifications that banks are looking for. Funding usually happens very fast. The money is sent directly to your business bank account, and payments rates are ranging anywhere from 1.15 to 1.40, depending on the qualifications of your business and the consistency of your deposits and how you manage your business bank account. And those rates can range, like I said, from 1.15 to 1.4. And generally what that means is for each dollar you would pay $1.15 back or $1.40 back, depending on the type of loan and the qualifications that your business qualifies for. Great loans for growing and working capital for business owners. Equipment loans are a very important part of any business that needs equipment to grow. Especially, we love to help trucking businesses that need new semis and trailers, whether you're an owner-operator or a large company looking to purchase a significant fleet of trucks. We're here to help you. Again, credit for the business owner does not need to be perfect. Cash flow needs to be good. Generally, business needs to be up and running, or you need to have strong personal verifiable income or decent credit scores. Usually we're looking for a 600, probably a 650 and better, puts you in a very good category to get financing. Want to see strong credit over the past couple years. But these equipment loans can be for multiple types of equipment, whether it's large machinery, tools, whatever type of equipment your business is in need of. Our equipment department has been working on equipment loans for over 15 years and does every type of major business equipment purchase. Rates are very competitive with these terms, 2 to 6 years. Loans can go up to $750,000, and of course if you're purchasing multiple, then you can go all the way up to several $1 million. Let's look next now at commercial real estate. It's a great time as a business owner to buy your own building, your own location for your business. SBA loans allow you as an owner-occupied business to only put 10% down in many instances. Again, personal credit does not have to be perfect to qualify for these types of loans. The business is underwritten and the property's history is, which protects you as a business owner to get yourself a good property that's going to help you to be successful. We finance properties, whether they be office, hotel, apartment, multifamily, long-term care, gas stations, restaurants, really every major commercial property. We have funding partners and funding solutions for your property. Rates can start out very low in the 4s, working their way up based on qualifications, and loan amounts all the way up to $50 million are available with these commercial real estate loans. The last type of loan we will talk about today are prime loans. These are loans amounts from $10,000 to a couple million. We're talking about those SBA loans. As a startup, there are some SBA loans available with the SBA program. They generally need very good, strong credit, additional assets, 25 to 30% down payment of the amount of money that you need, and that's how the startup SBA loans work. Again, when it comes to SBA and traditional lending, you need to fit in that box. perfect personal credit, perfect business credit. You need to have excellent cash flow and show significant profits on your tax returns. And typically these loans can take as long as 2 to 3 months to fund with most major banking institutions. However, we do have SBA relationships with direct lenders that are able to get you SBA loans in as little as 2 weeks if you're able to move quickly on getting the documents together. We're talking, hundreds of pages of documents that we help to put together to get this money secured for you. The rates are great, the terms are great. Sometimes your time isn't worth getting these loans. Your time is better used on building the business that you are currently running and securing other types of loans. But if this is what you're looking for and you do qualify for it, we do offer these types of SBA loans much quicker than most banking institutions do. That said, let's move on to the most important component of business financing and business loans. It's not necessarily the loan itself. This isn't like going to buy a house and get a mortgage and really work a long time on that loan for the rates and payments. When it comes to business loans, it's what your business qualifies for. We will get you the best financing that's available. Now it's up to you to make sure that that money you get is going to generate a return on investment to make it a worthwhile deal for you. Let's look at these two examples. These don't represent actual loan scenarios, but they're good in terms of looking at an example to make sure your business is generating a return on investment. Okay, opportunity knocks. You have an opportunity to buy $30,000 worth of inventory for just $20,000 if you buy your inventory in the next 3 days. That's how long the special goes for. So, if you get a $20,000 loan, you pay it back in 9 months. Now, you've netted a savings of $7,000 in this example. You got a $20,000 loan. You got $10,000 of additional inventory at $20,000, and it would have cost you regularly $30,000. Let's say the loan cost you $3,000, so 20 plus 3 is $23,000 in payback, and you netted $7,000 in savings by buying that inventory at that rock bottom price. So this loan generated a very solid return on investment for you, not to mention the amount of money you were able to generate in selling that inventory over the next several months. Now let's look at another opportunity, another example. Let's say that you could use a $50,000 business loan with a 12-month term to expand your business and net an additional $48,000 in profits this year. So after paying off the cost of the loan at $12,000, you gain a profit of $36,000. That means you got a $50,000 loan, you paid it back, you covered the cost of your loan, and at the end of the day, you netted an additional $36,000. Well, did you generate a return on investment? Absolutely you did. Netting $36,000 that your business would not have had without this business loan is a win-win scenario and exactly what we hope to help you accomplish with your business. That said, now is the time to talk further with your funding manager or your account manager, take the next step, sign our consulting agreement, move forward so that we can secure you the best money and the most amount of money at the best possible scenario for your business. Welcome to the Pride. We look forward to securing money for your business and helping grow your business for many years to come.